Can I get a holiday let mortgage on a property that's in a flood risk area? It's an interesting question and one that comes up quite a lot because some of these holiday let properties that will do and will rent really well are, coastal or are in areas where there is, water. It's an attraction for UK holidaymakers. So I'm Joe Stallard. I'm a director here at House and Holiday Home Mortgages, and we're going to take a look at that question for you today. So to start with, understanding the holiday let mortgage market in general is important. It's a bit smaller than your standard residential market. There's less lenders that can help there, and as a result we tend to have more nuance and more quirks with the criteria that we're looking at. So we need to make sure that all of your circumstances stack up, and all of the rest of the property circumstances stack up, and we'll take that as a given. We'll just look at the flood risk item here. Now, there's actually a really handy government website that checks whether the property is in a flood risk area or not, and it will show whether it's in low, mid or high risk, and that can have an impact on the lending too. So we'll put a link in the description below to that government checker, so you can look at the property that you're looking to buy and make sure you really understand from day one whether it falls into a high risk zone or not. So when we have identified that a property is in a potential flood risk area, we then need to consider the lenders that are going to be willing to help. Now, it will instantly rule it out for some. Some of them just don't want to know and consider that too risky. Others might take a more pragmatic view, and they might be looking at, okay, well, is insurance obtainable for this property? And is that insurance going to be at standard rates? If we start looking at, yes, we can insure it, but it's going to skyrise the premium for that insurance, then that's when lenders might start to think twice, because ultimately they're concerned about if they have to take control of that property, if you don't pay your mortgage and sell it on, are they going to struggle to sell it to somebody given it's in a flood risk area and we know that insurance is going to cost way more than normal. So if it is and standard insurance is obtainable, then there are lenders who will take a look at that along with all the other circumstances and make sure that they stack up on the property for you. But ultimately, not impossible to get a holiday let mortgage in a property in a flood risk area. I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, get in touch with myself or the team. The details will be below on how to do so. I'm more than happy to take a look at a property and run through your circumstances and give you our thoughts. And equally, any comments, please leave them. We'll come back and answer all questions. And leave us a like and do subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this.